Hello, my friends. This is Pastor Humes from New Hope Church in Wayne, Michigan, coming to you today from the Checklist for Life, timeless wisdom and strategies for making the most out of life's challenges and opportunities. With today's meditation about reputation. Today's meditation, again, is about reputation, and the topic is, do you know me? Do you really know me? The book of Proverbs 22, verse 1 says, a good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, loving favor rather than silver and gold. Reputation. A restaurant lives and dies by its reputation. A good location, a great location, and the promise of good food might bring customers into the restaurant once, but positive word of mouth brings in all the important repeat business. Conversely, negative word of mouth can close a restaurant down. That's the clout of reputation. The same applies to a church. The same applies to your family. The same applies to your home. That same clout can influence the way people respond to you. A good reputation brings people to your side and builds great, long-lasting relationships. A bad reputation, on the other hand, sends people away and simply keeps them from looking to you for friendship in the first place. The significance of having a good reputation is not lost in the scriptures. Proverbs makes the daring comparison of wealth and reputation, with good reputation coming out on top as most desirable. In more subtle ways, the New Testament records how Paul sought out and recommended people of good reputation for key roles in the early church. A good reputation can't be bought. It can only be earned over time. To earn a good reputation, follow Jesus' example. Jesus was honest and straightforward with folks. When you speak the truth in love, you earn respect. Deception or even polite half-truths eat away at a good reputation. Follow through on what you're going to say, or follow through on what you do when you say you're going to do something. If you make a commitment, stick to it. People will learn that your word is good, that you keep your promises. Consistency speaks volumes to people who are so used to the unpredictability of a world built on if it doesn't work, try something else philosophy. Know when to hold your tongue. Look for the good in a given situation. Speak well of other folks whenever you can do so honestly. And if you can't speak well of other folks, heed this time-honored advice. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Hurtful words have a way of finding their target when you express them among friends and even strangers. Be sure not to name names when you're talking to other folks, especially negatively. Keep in mind that your reputation is on the line with every word that you speak. Ultimately, if you base your actions and attitudes on Jesus' teachings, you'll be heading in the right direction. Jesus' life on earth was all about loving other folks. When you live according to this principle of love and remain dependable with your love, others will learn to look at you with respect, and you'll have and earn a good reputation. Now, here's some affirmations I want you to take down, some affirmations I want you to practice, some I will affirmations. First, I will know that if I seek to be like Jesus, I will earn a good reputation. Secondly, I will endeavor to be honest and straightforward with folks. Thirdly, I will follow through on those things I say I'm going to do. And here are 3 assignments, 3 things for you to do. First, study Jesus' Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapter 5 and chapter 6 and explore how these teachings can help you develop a good reputation. The second thing I want you to do is write down any habits or attitudes you may need to change about yourself in order to earn a good reputation. The third thing I want you to do is visit a restaurant that has a great reputation and one that does not have such a great reputation, and apply what you learn about reputation to your own life. And then a scripture in Ecclesiastes 7:1 says, a good name is better than precious ointment. And here's a thought for you to remember today. Character is what you are in the dark. Again, character is what you are in the dark. God bless you. Please remember to vote. And guess what's happening on November the 3rd, Tuesday, November the 3rd. What's happening? What day is that? That's election day. That's election day. And what we do on election day is what? Starts with a V, like in Virgil, but it's not virtual. It's vote. V-O-T-E, vote. We're all responsible for voting. Go cast your vote. If you're 18 years and older, please take the opportunity to vote. Vote, vote, vote. You can vote early right now. If you're not registered to vote, go to michigan.gov/vote or text on your phone 30330, and you get all your information there. You can register to vote and see about getting your ballot early. You can request an absentee ballot, or you can go to your municipality or your city's clerk's office and request a ballot, request an absentee ballot, and you can vote right there, cast your vote right there, and leave it there in the clerk's office. Or you requested a mail, if you're going to get your ballot by mail, complete your ballot. Make sure you fill out all those squares with a dark ink, either black ink or blue ink, but make sure you fill out those ovals darkly so that it can't be undecided whether or not you voted or not. And make sure when you complete your ballot, follow the instructions on your ballot. Follow the instructions on your envelope, but make sure you sign it. Make sure you put that ballot in the secrecy envelope on the inside, then put that secrecy envelope inside the bigger envelope. Make sure you sign the outside of your envelope so that your vote will be cast. And if you can, try not to put it in the mail. Don't put it in the mail. If you don't trust the mail, frankly, I don't trust the mail, but take your ballot to your clerk's office, take it inside the building, and put it in the clerk's box itself. Or if you can't be there, I think the last couple of days before voting, you can go in and just cast your vote right there in the clerk's office for yourself. But make sure you go to vote on Tuesday, November the 3rd. So make sure you register to vote, get your ballot. If you're voting by mail, get your ballot, fill out the ballot, put it in the secrecy envelope, put the secrecy envelope inside the big envelope, sign the outside of that envelope, seal it, put it in the mail if you're going to put it in the mail, or take it. I encourage you to take it to the clerk's office yourself and put it in the drop box in the clerk's office. Go in the building, and don't allow anybody to come to your door. Don't allow anyone to meet you at the grocery store or any place else to say, hey, give me your ballot and I'll take it in for you. No, you take it yourself, unless you're going to have your spouse or your child or someone else that you feel responsible can take it for you. But you make sure you take that ballot to the clerk's office yourself. Everything depends upon it. If you want health care, if you want equal rights and equitable rights for men, for women, for children, you want your children to have health, be on your insurance until the age of 26. If you want equal rights for women, LGBT community, if you want if you want to have protection against pre-existing conditions. Now here you got the president. The president has a pre-existing condition now. He's part of that 7 million, over 7 million that's been diagnosed with COVID-19. He's going to have health insurance, but he wants you to lose your health insurance. You need to vote for someone who wants you to have health insurance and that's concerned about your wellness and your safety and your health about yourself. And equal justice for everybody, especially black folks and minorities, and not just for those that don't like us, but for everybody. We want equal justice for everybody. So go and vote, please.